quick tear down of a whole house vacuum cleaner. All I did was take the cover off so far. Just in case you're interested, the motor is up top. I'm just trying to get the switch off. There we go. It's got the, I gotta say, thermostat control on it, but I wouldn't consider that a thermostat control. It's just probably, it runs those, what do you call them? Anytime you open a little flap in the hallway to hook a hose up, right? It fires it up. Nice copper wire, same wire you use to run the thermostat for your furnace. Many of you people have the old furnace style like I do. Right? There you go. Just 2 wire. And this guy was just sitting in there, sitting on some rubber grommets. Oh. Man, oh man, does it ever stink inside. I remember the guy telling me, "Oh, it still works." Why is it at the curb? It still works. Obviously it doesn't work good enough for him, right? It's good enough for me to, yeah, not even gonna try to sell it. That ain't gonna happen. Somebody else has been connecting stuff in here. Look at that. That's not the way you do it. Anyways, there's the motor. Here's the power cord. Just took a regular plug. It's not a good plug by any means, quality wise. Look at that, I can hold it straight out. That's how stiff it is, and it's not because it's cold out. Oh well, we'll take what we can get off of it, correct? Sorry if I'm in the way. Oh, it's not supposed to come undone. I don't want it to come apart. But there's nothing else I need out of this thing. It's just a big can. There. Woo! Getting her done. Couple little trinkets on there. Nice little transformer. Probably be copper too. I'm pretty much sure this guy would be copper. I've never had one of these. This one's going to be a little different to get apart. If I put them in reverse, you'd make a nice blower for the furnace, for the fireplace, the fire pit. Fireplace. Oh, it is a fireplace. I think it's all cast except for this little clamp. Come here, you. See what's under this little rubber O-ring. Oh, there's the bolts. 2 bolts. Shows the age, right? If it's still. Come on. Get out of there. There's the motor. Think it's copper? Oh, you're not even looking. Sorry. There we go. There's the motor. I apologize. Want me to stop the video and start again? I don't know if my no, they're in too far. I don't know how they put them in. Yeah, look at that. get those bolts out. That's no worry. We're just curious if that's a nice healthy copper motor. We're going to snip one little wire. Which side do I pull out? Heck, we can push this through. I'll tell you in a sec what it is. There's a little brass connector. The wire attached to is not copper. That's silver. We have a little brass connector here. And this will let us know. And yes, it is copper. See, I'll put it in there. You see that? Let's feed the other one through. If we can. There it is. So the wires that they use to make it run are not. See, you can see the silver color on them. Right there. I'm going to throw you in the bucket. Open you up. The brass piece off. We can pull that off. See, that plastic comes right off. There we go. Copper wire. All right. We've been very lucky lately. This one doesn't want to strip. Come on. Huh. I got to trim them right there. There we go. There we go. Now he's stripped. That is copper. Got the weight too. This will be copper. This one's going to be hard to strip because he's in there pretty tight. We might have to heat him up in the stove. Now before I forget, get these guys out. Oh yeah, they can twist by hand now because there's no tension on them. Should have known that, right? Need the smaller one. Ground screw. The brushes. The other brush. Okay. We can put that in the vise, undo that. Good to go. This guy in the bucket because we'll finish him in the garage. Brushes, we'll finish him in the garage. It's starting to get cold out. I know I've mentioned to you people that I do have frostbite when it hovers between 30 and 45. See how the finger's wrinkling up already? It's already ice cold. And then it'll turn snow white. Yes, the hazards of being stupid and young. Hunting in the wintertime. We're walking along a creek bed. Frozen solid, of course. It was like minus 20 out. This is shit. Bet you it was 15 or 16. Me and my buddy, we were both hunting. We were walking along the creek bed. It was easier than walking through 2 feet of snow. Needless to say, we didn't get anything that day, but I got frostbite. And you don't know it until your hands actually start to thaw out, because my hands were so cold that they felt warm. If that's, you know what I mean? And I found out when we got back home. Did they ever hurt when they started to thaw out? I got 5 or 6 fingers that are, yeah. We were at the hospital and they Well, they said, let's see what happens. You lose a little bit of skin, but obviously they didn't think it was serious enough to amputate any fingers or nothing, but I get the effects of it every once in a while. Mainly on that finger. I have 2 on this hand and 3 on this hand. Well, when you're walking with no gloves on, right? You don't feel the cold, you're stupid. You pay the price later in life. If I could go back in time and tell myself to smarten up, I would. But I probably wouldn't listen to myself, would I? Kids ever listen? Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Continue on. We're getting her done. Look at that. The pile. We're back to my original pile from starting. Oh yeah, I gotta work on those too. That was right. The steel bike's got to go in. Okay. I'm gonna line up whichever bikes are steel. I'm just taking the aluminum rims off. Oh, that's dangerous. I got ice hidden underneath my leaves. Steel bike frame. Oh, you're all steel. Okay, so you can go right in. Okay. I thought these would be aluminum rims. Nope. There's one, Victor. What about you? Okay, that explains why you're in the bathtub. These are aluminum frames. Okay. That's what the ice came out of. Hey, nice tub. I do believe it's from, you know, when you go for a buffet, one of the trays. Why are you over here? You're supposed to keep these engines covered. There. Those are all aluminum. What about this guy? He's steel, aluminum rims. Okay. We can work on you. Got broken pedals. The steering's cockeyed. Yeah. I have 2 more bikes that are around the corner there. Not going to come off that way, are you? I see why now. Their forks are bent. Okay, that's one that's going to be stripped. Hey! See me coming, didn't you? Huh? Of course you did. Look at that kickstand go up. And you're actually in my way. Fine, I'll try and take you apart this way. Everything's broken on this thing. This young kid's bike was well abused. Well, it's even got a guard for the derailleur. Which is actually kind of cool. Holding me. You voila. Another aluminum rim to take apart. Unless you're a bike repair guy, I have no use for these things. And I ain't about about to start. I don't need another hobby. Sorry for being out of the picture. The bin is getting fuller. Should almost maybe close that door. I don't really have anything heavy to throw in there. Because once I take the motors out of the air conditioners, they won't be heavy to throw in. So I should maybe close that door up. No, the clothesline posts are not going in. Right, Bill Junking Fool was wondering about that. I'm still going to try and sell them. They're not in the way, they're over there. Guide pins. They've never come out on their own. It needs to be re-welded. It's not in very good shape. This is one of their older bins. Look at that, the doors are locked. Oh my, that was a chore. I got 2 more bikes. You're over there in between the trailer and the truck. I think this one's got steel rims on it. They're too shiny. They don't have the right dull shine to them like aluminum. My bike guy's nowhere to be found anymore. It's the same guy that was interested in these benches. Yeah, that was right. It's all steel. These should be aluminum. Yeah, steel bike frame. Well, we take those wheels off, yeah. These are hard bikes, that's what they call them. There's no suspension on them. Now you're down. Yes. You know what? Since I'm so caught up, I might take the day off tomorrow. Uh-oh. I think that was a bad word. I had somebody comment that I was trying to hide that electric motor outside underneath those hydro cables. He says, we still see it. Yeah, I know. What's holding you? Oh, the brakes. How rusty that chain is. Another aluminum rim. I think I commented to somebody, oh, Paul from Scrapping Pallet Man. I'm impressed you threw those bikes out like that. I'm not suggesting donate them, but you could have kept the wheels. The rims are very easy to clean, my friend. I know you got tools. I've seen them. You got some nice tools there. You and Rick did quite a hoard there with all that copper. Good score, buddy. We like to see once in a while. Good score. Okay. It's not you. There we go. Yeah, tires are flat and everything. So. And the bike can go in the truck. Sorry, in the trailer. Whoop. I got a yard to clean up. Woo! Awesome. See anything else we can throw in there? Won't be anything. Well, it'll be the spokes. I can show you real quick if nobody's seen it before how I dissect bike rims. Main tool, the bolt cutter. I keep this guy in the truck. Sorry, I keep this one in the truck. Yeah, you could probably kill it off with a grinder. I used to do it with these things. First you want to take the tire off. Usually don't take much to take them off. Get on the other side of that bead there. And just snap it over. Temperamental. There we go. Don't forget the valve. These are just garbage. No other place to put them. Now, you see this? That's what keeps the spokes from making your tube flat. I always leave that on because these spokes are under tension. They're going to bring you in closer. You see that all right? Bolt cutters. Yeah, I learned quick. I used to take that off. Where's my crotch area? Listen. These are under high tension because they have a lot of work to do. Once you get a couple cut, then the tension's gone. And this is how easy it is to clean up rims. I've been doing it for quite a while. So, Canadian treasure hunter did a whole shitload of them. He got quite a hoard out of that one house, or business, or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, I watch. I don't always comment, but I do watch. What else am I going to do on my downtime? Watch TV? Are you kidding me? You guys are more entertaining. Oh. We missed a spoke. How'd we do that? They come in pairs. It's usually an even amount of spokes. This, right in the shred bin. Try not to lose any. Now, use one spoke. Push that rubber up. Peel the rubber off, and your spokes will fall right out. Except the one with the reflector. Come on. There's no effort at this at all. And it's extruded aluminum. Like, you just pull that guy off, see? Okay, now remember. Oh, there goes my knife. Oh, I can't lose that precious little knife. That thing's very handy. Dangerous for me, but handy. Okay, you got the air valve hole. Where is it? Right there. So totally opposite. Where the seam is. See that seam? I've said it many times. There's pins in there that hold it together. 2 pins. Some yards don't give a shit. Sorry. Some yards don't care. Mine does. So I make a cut. It's usually to the first holes. But other than that, it's a clean rim. What'd that take? 2 minutes? If that? You got a few spokes to clean up. That's fine, unless they're stainless, and you just throw them in your shred bucket. I've had one of these in my trailer tire there a year or so ago. It wasn't nice. I got it out of the scrapyard. I went and took a load in, and that night, I think my wife and I went out scrapping. Oh, we got a stainless steel screw there. All right, that's a bonus. Aluminum washed nut. That's a bonus. That's garbage too with the tire. But that's how I do it. Very simple. Okay, throw these in the bucket. I think you know what that is. Microwave magnet. But that's how I do tires, rims on bikes. Very simple. Take the tire off. Like I said, leave that guy on there. Always make sure that they are aluminum. Sometimes you can get stainless steel spokes. These are not. Magnets sticking right to them. But just a little FYI. So there you have it. I'm not going to keep doing it. You've seen that one. You've seen it before. Yes, he's still there. He's not hiding under that hydro cable. I just didn't know where to put it. So I got more steel. Those fans have steel cages on them. They can go in the dumpster. That ceiling fan's got to be stripped down. He can go in the dumpster. Not the motor, you know what I mean. Sorry about the sniffles. Got some more under there. Do we even remember what's all under this tarp? I don't. Oh, that fancy TV. There we go. Oh, there's a big motor. Oh, there's a microwave. Oh, I got more to do. I guess I should take that tarp off and find out. It ain't quitting time yet. Air conditioner, air conditioner. Come on. Hang on a sec. I'm going wild here. I got an aluminum ladder I have to dissect too. Otherwise he's considered dirty aluminium. Oh, he still has his cord on and everything, hiding under there like that. How dare him? Oh, he's heavy. Okay. What else is hidden under there? Look at the size of that ceiling fan. Oh, we got an electric heater down here too. That's all tin. You got some more hidden trinkets there. I guess I ain't taking the day off tomorrow. I got too much stuff in there. Bread maker. They have nice copper motors in them. There's a bunch of dehumidifiers. What is that thing? Is that a stereo? Is that all you are? Oh, you're light as a feather. I don't have to do this. I just cut your cord off. Yeah, it's a cheapie. There's nothing in here. Oh, that saves a little time. It's all plastic. Cutters. Got the wood stove going in the garage and I'm outside. That makes a lot of pennies. There, he's e-waste now. Whoop! Almost whacked you in the face there. Anybody need an antenna? I don't. I do believe these things go right around that plastic. Right? I'll have to take care of that too. Okay. Thanks for reminding me it was in there. Stereo. I could throw it in there, but it's worth 7 cents a pound e-waste, so you can go over there. Ain't gonna get much for it. But hey, better than nothing, right? Okay. What'd we do? I don't even remember. Have a nice day. I don't see you before tonight. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Or a happy holiday. However you term it. Just be with friends. Be with family. My family's all coming over tomorrow afternoon, so like my kids and the mother-in-law. So that's what we're gonna do. Christmas here. My wife's cooking dinner. What was that? They always told the girls the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I love her dearly.